Hey guys, okay, I'm going to show you guys all my makeup and skincare products that I use. Okay, starting off with skincare, I usually use my Glow Recipe Toner, but I can't find that still. I need to clean my desk. So I'm just going to use my Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid, and I just put it on my fingers and put it all over my face. Okay, for my skincare smoothie, this is the most asked question. So it's the Lala Retro moisturizer from Drunk Elephant, this hydration serum from Drunk Elephant, and then the deep bronzing drops from Drunk Elephant as well. And I mix it all up and I just put it on my face. And this is just what works for my skin, because my skin's pretty dry. So if you have dry skin, then this should be good for your face. Okay, and then next I use my sunscreen from Super Goop. This is the Every Single Face Watery Lotion. You guys asked about this a lot too. I never see it in Sephora anymore. I don't know why. And then I mix it with the Say Super, I think this is Sun Glow, because I want to look like extra sun-kissed. This is in the shade Sun Glow. But yeah, the sunscreen is from Sephora. The brand is Super Goop, but I don't know why I never see it in Sephora anymore. I got it in New York, so I really don't know. But yeah, this is a really good dupe for the bronzy drops. And then for my eyebrows, I use the Patrick Ta Clear Eyebrow Gel. It's also from Sephora. And I'm not wearing foundation today, but if I do, it's either the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or the Beautiful Skin. Also from Charlotte Tilbury, this one's shade 2.5, this shade 3 Neutral. Okay, for concealer, I use the Dior Backstage Concealer in the shade 1C, and I blend it with the Rare Beauty concealer brush. Okay, for bronzer, I have 3 that I really like. So it's either the Makeup by Mario stick in the shade medium, the Chanel cream bronzer in the lightest shade, or the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Okay, and this is also my favorite contour from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade medium. I've recently been really liking the Chanel one, so that's what I'm going to use today. And the brush I'm blending with is the Rare Beauty foundation brush, but I just use it for contour. Okay, for blush, there's a lot of blush, so I'm going to quickly go through like my favorites. Okay, with the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope, Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pinkgasm, Makeup by Mario in the shade Dusty Rose, NARS liquid and powder in the shade Orgasm. This one's from Fenty Beauty. It's the shade Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge. It's actually a highlighter. Okay, I'm using the Fenty blush today, and the brush is from Makeup by Mario. For highlighter, I like to use the 2 liquid highlighters from Rare Beauty in shade Enchant and Enlighten. I also like the powder version of Enchant. Okay, and all the brushes with the pink wands are from Beach Cosmetics. Then I use my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Then I use the Charlotte Tilbury powder in the shade 2 Medium. That's everything. I have my lash video in a separate video.
Get ready with me for work in London, but I thought we could talk about my kind of like mental health, how I got through certain things, blah blah blah. So today I'm going to London. I'm very, very excited. I have meetings all day, and then tonight I'm going to Drake and SZA. But I made a video yesterday and it was basically saying like how I was very, very down and I've got through it. This is definitely a bit of false influencing from me, and I'm going to explain what I mean by this. This would obviously be a complete lie if I sat here and said I've got through every single mental struggle, I never struggle anymore, blah blah blah, because there are still certain things, and I'm currently going through my ADHD testing because of certain things that I'm like, do I need medication, do I not? That's a whole other topic though. But basically, still to this day, there is times and days where I don't have a good day, and that is okay, that is normal. The thing that really, really does stress me out is sometimes I'll have like a bit of a crappy week, and then I'm like, oh my god, am I falling into bad habits? Am I getting myself down all the time? And I really do think that your mindset depends on how you wake up the next day. Like sometimes I'll have a really crap night, but I think to myself, tomorrow I'm going to do this, I'm going to be really positive. I wake up in the morning and I feel way better already. But it is very easy to get yourself in the mindset of nothing's getting better and I'm not going to be able to get through this, which I also do understand, because when I was at school, I didn't only just go through like crap with people in my school, I also had problems with people outside of my school. I was not only in like the most toxic freaking 15-year-old relationship possible, like literally possible, I was also extremely insecure in myself, and on top of that as well, I literally hated school because I didn't know what I was doing. I was struggling so badly. Then I got tested for dyslexia. It made it a little bit better, but still to that day, I still was struggling with learning because I have learning difficulties and I find it very, very difficult to stay and concentrate. So one of the main things for me that I definitely would say is I used to write down on my notes things that are going wrong in my life and things I can control and things that I can't control. And first of all, that would kind of make me visualize that not everything is in my control and what goes on around me. I also used to always think about things like, is this going to affect me in 2 months' time? Is this going to affect me in a year's time? Is this going to affect me at all in the next 2 months? No, it's not. So why am I so upset about it? I feel like putting yourself in that kind of mindset is really, really good. And then also, for people going through it at school, I completely understand where you're coming from. I had a countdown on my app, and every single day it would count down the days till I finished school. I absolutely hated school. It wasn't for me, and it never will be for me. And when people say now, oh, I really miss school, I wish I could relate. I wish I could say, oh, I really missed it too. But I freaking don't. Not one part of me wants to go back there ever. And I feel like there's probably a lot of people out there that also feel the same way. But you've got to realise that once you come out there, you will be like, the years fly by. I didn't think it, I didn't believe it, but as soon as I've come out, it's been 2 years already and I feel like I've completely left. Let me know if you want a part 2.
Hey guys, get ready with me, night 1 on my cruise. This is my fit, and it's supposed to be like casual night. I also cannot get this thing off of me. Basically, I'm here with my mom's side of the family for a family reunion. So far, so good. Honestly, didn't even realize how many people stay on the cruise, and I was definitely overstimulated for most of the day. Like, I just didn't know where to go because there were so many people everywhere. I have really cute outfits like in the next couple days. So tonight is just like this TikTok dress. I also know like people like say they meet up with people that are of the same age. It's supposed to be like super fun. But like, how does that even work? Like, I just don't even know how I'm supposed to like find people. Because also my whole family, no one's really my age, I guess, like my cousins and stuff, but I'll probably just end up hanging out with my mom and my aunt. My friend was actually supposed to come on this cruise with me, but decided not to. I'm very sad about it. It would have been the most fun thing ever, but she's not here. It's just me. I'm alone. She left me alone. I have a feeling my family is gonna get a little upset with me because I'm literally wearing a dress on casual night, but like, you're only on a cruise like once, you know? This is my excuse to wear like cutesy dresses, I guess. You know, do you get it? You know? I don't know if this video will actually end up uploading because I'm literally in the middle of the ocean, or RN. So let me know if you guys get this message. I feel like this is very casual makeup. Right? Right? Yeah. Oh, wow. That is quite dark. Why do I look emo? Fixing it. Okay, I really did not fix it, but also my hair is just not gonna be straight. It's just not gonna stay straight at all. And I've already come to terms with that. Okay, bye guys.
Hey guys, get ready for the Grand National Tour. I'm so flipping excited to see Kendrick and SZA. Like, I'm not even being funny. I could cry. I actually love them both so much, and genuinely, I've been so excited for so long. We're very lucky because basically my dad managed to get us tickets literally when they came out, like on Ticketmaster, which is like quite rare to actually do because they sell out so fast. But my dad sat in the queue and he managed to get 4 tickets, one for me, one for Mia, one for Evie, my sister, and then one for him. My dad is literally a massive Kendrick fan. Obviously he loves SZA too, like we play him SZA, like he genuinely really likes SZA as well. But oh my god, he said he might cry when Kendrick comes. Like, he's so excited. And obviously I'm going for Kendrick and SZA, but I'm very, very excited about SZA. I've seen so many people going for like just Kendrick or like just SZA. Low-key, I'm gonna be there for them both because I probably listen to SZA more than I do Kendrick, but I also love Kendrick songs, and like my dad plays me Kendrick all the time, and I actually know quite a few of his songs. Like, I think people will be surprised as I don't really like display that I listen to him, but I genuinely do like his song. So I shall be jamming along, and no, I'm not like Us Warrior. I actually do know some of his other songs before you start coming for me. Moving on, I have literally the most fun week, like this week. It's so busy. Yesterday I went for brunch and I went to a Mario Badescu event with Mia, and then today obviously I have Kendrick and SZA, which I've basically been waiting for the whole day. Especially if you have ADHD, you understand, but like when I have an event that's like not till the evening, I will spend the whole day waiting. Like, I cannot make plans further in the day, like earlier in the day, because I will spend the whole day waiting, because it's such a big thing that is going on. Like, that will be my sole goal of the day. Because I really love my outfit. I'm not going to show you guys because I'm going to post like a transition, but I'll probably post a transition before this anyway, so go look. Tomorrow I'm very excited because I'm with Mia and Zoe and we're going somewhere to film some content, and I'm so excited because getting our makeup done. I think we might be getting our hair done as well, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's just going to be a really fun day in London with them, and I'm very excited. I haven't used my Rare Beauty blush in the longest time, but I'm kind of tempted to use it, so I might put a little on. Also, you might have noticed that today I went to go get my nails redone because I wanted them redone before my holiday, and I haven't really got a chance this week after today to go get them done. So this is what I got. Someone snap asked for a close-up, so there you go. I've got gems, stars, that's the other hand. It's basically the same, just opposite on this one. But here. Then Thursday I am going to 2 events. I'm going to one in the day, which is Pilates with a skincare brand, which is going to be so much fun because I've never done Pilates before, and it's Reformer Pilates, which I think is the one on the machine. Yeah, that just should be really fun. I also feel like my mental health needs it at the moment. I've not been doing much exercise, and I know how good exercise is for mental health, so honestly, I'm kind of excited. And then in the evening, I'm going to a red carpet premiere event, which is going to be so much fun because it's my first red carpet. And I'm genuinely really excited, and it's to see the musical 101 Dalmatians, which is literally one of my favourite films ever, so I'm very excited. I already know that the musical is just going to be so good. And then the whole of Friday I'm spending packing because I go on holiday on Saturday, and I'm literally so excited. We're going to Mallorca. Also, Sheglam gave me this freckle pen, and it's like really good, so I'm going to do a bunch of freckles. Tootsie, I have more freckles now. Okay, I'm going to do my brow gel and my mascara, and then I'm going to keep it. Okay, I'm ready, y'all. Lashes kind of ate though, period. Anyway, I'm ready now. I was gonna cut my hair, but low-key don't have time because I need to eat and then leave. But I was just gonna FaceTime to Mia, and we're going to meet at the same time. I love my new nails. I feel like we go with my outfit kind of, but yeah, see you there. Also, loads of people have said that they're coming and they're scared to come up to me. Please don't be scared. Like, I genuinely want to meet you. Like, think like she wants to meet me. Like, please come over because I actually love meeting you, or it's my literal favourite part of the whole night. So please, I love you guys. If you see me, please don't be scared. I will not bite. I pinky promise. Love you.
I did my own makeup to be the maid of honor in my sister's wedding this past weekend. It held up so well. I was getting so many compliments on it, so this is exactly what I did. I prepped with the Rhoda glazing milk, of course. Really make sure to press it in. I subbed moisturizer for this Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base and applied it all over the face. While I let the skin prep sink into the skin, I'll go on to brows. For me, I just like to use a clear brow gel. I love the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. For foundation, I use the House Labs foundation with a damp beauty blender. I like to start at the jawline and work in little tiny sections just to make sure that everything looks super flawless. For someone who's worried about making sure everything is blended, this is also a good technique, because if you just focus on one little section at a time, make sure it's completely blended before you move on, completely foolproof. I also did my other sister's makeup, who was also a maid of honor with me, and I did this exact routine on her and she loved it, and it also lasted so well. I go in with the liquid contour. I'm using the Rare Beauty one. In the shade Serene, I'll just do a little bit right here underneath my cheekbone, the forehead. You want to keep everything nice and lifted, and on the jawline. And with the Makeup by Mario F4 brush, I'm gonna take the little side, just lightly start patting that out. Just do little tiny taps everywhere that we placed it. Sometimes I like to use my fingertips to blend out the nose contour. You just literally pat down where you placed it. For concealer, I like to start with a color corrector. This is the Huda Beauty one, Cherry Blossom. Especially do this when it's for a special occasion, just to make sure everything is concealed. I'm gonna blend that out with my BK Beauty A506 brush. I'm gonna lightly pat that color corrector into the under eyes. Once that's blended out, I'm going to take the regular concealer from Huda Beauty and just kind of go over that, doing a few little dots under the eyes and a little bit around the mouth and the forehead. I usually blend out the under eyes last. I don't know why I started blending it, so I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit. You want to let it get tacky, so I'll blend out around my mouth first, and then you want to go into the under eyes. So make sure you have maximum coverage. So blush, I went in with the Makeup by Mario Soft Peach blush stick and applied this to the cheekbones little by little, adding more as I go. Such a beautiful, like, soft blush color for a wedding. But all the creams are on. Time to set with powder. I love the Huda Beauty Pound Cake. I'm gonna use this to just lightly press the under eyes, really make sure it's nice and set. Also bring it down around the nose and around the mouth. This is where you get oily fast, the T-zone. So you want to make sure to press that powder in, dust away the excess. Some powder bronzer. I'm going to use the Luminous Bronze Light from Hourglass. Just going to dust that over where we put the contour to now make it a little bit more bronzy instead of cool tone. Powder blush, I use NARS in Orgasm Edge. Like the most perfect bridal powder blush. Matches the cream perfectly too. Tell me that's not the most perfect shade of blush. And for a little bit of highlighter, I've been loving this NARS New Heavenly highlighter. Dusted on the cheekbones. This one and the Patrick Ta ones are arguably the most important step. I have been obsessed with this powder. Like, obviously, as you can tell, I've been obsessed with it. The new Givenchy Prism Libre pressed powder. First of all, it's color correcting. I'm gonna pop it right on my inner corner. You're gonna see it's so brightening. Look at the difference that it makes from one eye to the next. Kept this in my purse the entire wedding so I can touch up, and I kept using it to touch up my sister, who was the bride. I literally have the most beautiful picture of her touching up with this powder because I used it on my mom, my sister. Like, this was like the traveling powder yesterday. If you get a little oily, you just pop a little of this on and it just fixes everything. Moving on to eyes, I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes Shocker. This shade right here. I personally like a very soft, blown out eye look instead of like a very structured dark eye. So I just really just buff this in. Deepen it up slightly with a smaller brush. Really buff it into the crease, but keeping it right on the outer corner, and also bringing it to the lower lash line a bit. Then I took this light beige shade, just packed it onto the lid. I love the look of just like a nice bright matte lid. Either leave it like this or add a little shimmer, which I think I'm gonna do. With an angled brush and a little dark brown shadow, I like to do a little mini wing, nothing crazy. Mascara, of course, I used a waterproof one. This is the YSL Lash Clash. You gotta use a waterproof mascara when you're going to a wedding. For the lip combo, these are all the lip liners that I had packed because these are like pretty much all of my favorite lip liners. Ultimately went for was this one from Charlotte Tilbury, their little lip cheat duo. Medium, we did the darker side on the outer corner, and the lip with the other side that's a little lighter. And then a little buxom lip gloss, of course. Pink champagne right in the center. Nice and plumping. It's just the perfect pink. Last but not least, we use the One Size setting spray, of course. Absolute must, especially for summer wedding. It truly would not be complete without the Patrick Ta All Over Glow Bomb. Unreal. I like putting it on my chest, neck, and on the shoulders too. And there you go. That is my foolproof wedding makeup look. It is so beautiful. I love it so much. And it held up so well, guys. Like, literally lasted the entire day, entire night. You guys have to try it out and tag me and let me know how you like it.
Get ready with me to be in the same room as mother. Scissor. You heard me right. The day has come. Oh my god. Words can't even explain how excited, nervous, everything I am right now. Like, I was born to be going to a Scissor concert. Can't forget Kendrick. Hey girl. I'm actually just so grateful to be going. Like, this is the biggest dream ever. Everyone say thank you, John, in the comments, Poppy's dad, for getting me tickets. I don't know why he got me tickets. Okay, makeup look to meet the love of my life. Should I even do makeup? I'm probably gonna cry it all off. As I was saying, there are so many feelings just going through my mind right now. Like, obviously I've got like concert anxiety. I've just got like everything. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I'm just in this. Ah! I don't even think that's a piano that's playing. Okay, let's talk outfit. I hate it. No, Jeremy, I hate it. So when you see it, don't judge. This is my, I feel like this is my first like proper concert. My first one was the Summertime Ball, which is like a concert, but it's not because there's just like different artists. And then Conan Gray, but I don't even know. I think I blacked out during that. Don't even know what happened. But anyways, transitions are ready. I'm hopefully gonna look hot face-wise to take away the fact about my outfit. Why am I putting... What? The dilemma I've had with getting a top for this concert is actually insane. So I obviously was gonna get her jersey, but obviously you can't get that anywhere. So I was gonna get one off Etsy. So my mum bought it ages ago, and like 3 days ago we realized that like we've been scammed. Like, so then my mum found a jersey that was gonna come yesterday because that day was, yeah. Didn't come. So thank God to ASOS I had to get this. I bloody hate it, okay? So yeah, that's the dilemma with my outfit. So don't judge, please. Thank you so much. This is all gonna be cried off when I hear this intro. What in the took a long vacation, no makeup, just Jay-Z. I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. And I'm pink. Great. I'm gonna see you hoes when I'm done.
I told you guys before about how I've been struggling with just my body this summer, just hating being in a bikini in front of anyone, simply because of how I feel about my body. And the past like 3 days or so, obviously I know 3 days is not long, I've been like, fuck it, I don't care who sees me. I got into a couple videos in a bikini, which for me at the moment is kind of a big deal. The reason I'm saying this is actually because this is coming from you guys. A lot of creators don't read their comments, they don't like to. I always read my comments because I feel like it keeps me just in touch with you guys, and I like to be involved with my followers and like physically talk to them. I really do take your guys' advice. Crazy thing is, you guys are always freaking right. You guys know things about myself before I even know them. You guys know things about people before even I do. And are you guys dead ass guiding me through my life? Like, what's happening? I have to do the worst thing ever right now. I have to style my hair while it's soaking wet. I actually really hate to be doing this right now. I have PTSD of going out with wet hair. At Alabama, that was like a cardinal sin. I feel like this is fine. I literally have to leave in like 10 minutes. I love doing no makeup with a cute outfit. It's very classy and chic for some reason. I've worn this shirt like actually 57 times lately, but I have to go, so I could not use brain cells to figure anything else out. And of course, I love you guys. Thank you for being like the actual best community of people ever. Okay, bye.
Get ready with me for a school trip, but I am running so late. I don't know what to wear, and my hair is a mess. As you can tell, I'm very stressed out right now because I have no clue what to wear. You're supposed to wear joggers and a long sleeve top. Apparently, all of my long sleeve tops have gone missing, so I don't know what to do because I guess I can wear a hoodie. But like, I just feel like I'm gonna be sweating my pits off, and like, I really don't want to do that. So I woke up at 7, and I was like, okay, I have to leave at 8:30. I'll be fine. Tell me why I went back to sleep and woke up at 8:10, so it is now 20 past. 10 minutes to get ready. So yeah, I need to hurry up because I'm still in my pajamas. My hair's a freaking mess. I just want to cry. I just genuinely have no freaking clue what to wear. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should wear joggers or leggings. I've got joggers on right now, but I might change to leggings and just put a hoodie. Or should I wear my pink White Fox joggers to match with my new imprint hoodie? But anyway, I haven't actually explained what I'm doing today. So we, as in me and my school, some of us are going dry slope skiing. So today's enrichment day. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but it basically means like a day of fun. So like, some people go Thorpe Park, some people go Chesington, some people go Legoland, you know, like Longley, everything. I'm year 11, so you're not actually supposed to go on enrichment in year 11. So yeah, because I'm year 11, year 11s aren't supposed to do enrichment, but because I'm supposedly going on a ski trip in around January or February or March, I don't know, I'm going on a ski trip, so year 11s got to go onto the ski slope thing today. I think it's literally just like a dry ski slope in Gloucester. So I've seen a few videos on TikToks, like I'm trying to look at it to see what it's going to be like, and I think I'm going to be rubbish, I'm not going to lie. It looks nothing like ice skating, I've been lied to. But yeah, it kind of looks a little bit scary, but you know what, I'll try my best. Okay, now on to blush. And I don't know what to do with my hair because I tried to do sock curls. Clearly curls just don't work on my hair anymore, which actually makes me so sad. But it will grow out in no time, guys, I hope. But no, I do really like it. I just need to learn how to curl it. I need to do like a tutorial on how to curl your hair with short hair. I actually want to cry because I just look like shit. I don't really want to go now. Well, I'm ready apparently, so bye guys.
Here is my summer makeup routine. My makeup routine is like so different from when I feel tan and like when I'm pale in the school year. So right now, because of like the chlorine and my acne medicine like combining, my face is so dry. So I start off by moisturizing. Typically I use the Glow Recipe one because I feel like this one has been breaking me out recently. Maybe not. I don't know. But typically I reach for this one when my skin is like really dry and chapped. But for right now, for my basic makeup routine, we're going to be using the Glow Recipe one. I feel like this summer went by so incredibly fast. Like I can't believe I start school next month. And I would say like I tan relatively really easily. Like I build on a tan really fast. But like my tan goes away really fast. Like I already know after I stop being in the sun for a couple of weeks, my tan's going to go away. Okay, so next up, I don't do this every single time I do my makeup, but then I'm going to use the Glow Recipe bronzing drops. I really want to try the Glow Recipe ones, just because I feel like they're probably more dewy and like skincare-like, but these ones are good as well. And then also, like, if I'm going to be in the sun or like if I'm going to the beach or something and I'm doing like a lighter makeup look, then I will use sunscreen of some sort. or like a tinted sunscreen. I want to get the Kosas one that kind of looks like this. Like, I've been using this one for a while, but sunscreen in general just makes my skin break out. Like, I haven't found a sunscreen that actually doesn't like break my whole face out. Oh, and then also I do my lashes before all of this, so I use the telescopic waterproof, and then this one I've been using, like layering it recently, but I don't know where it's from. And then Shiseido eyelash curler. Let me know if you guys want like a skincare routine, because I do have a lot of products that I use if I'm doing like a skincare and makeup look, like my toner and my serum. And I'm telling you, all of my makeup routines and skincare routines are going to be acne friendly because my skin is very acne prone. Okay, next up I'm using the Stay bronzer in the shade Spritz. As you guys know, this is like my favorite one recently, and it's so creamy and so smooth, and it actually like stays on your face. I want to find a new like really good powdered one. I just haven't like done my research. But I also feel like naturally in the summer I don't wear as much makeup. I just wear stuff that's good. Oh my gosh, what the heck. But this makeup routine is like for when I want to be cute and like when I'm going out, or you know, something of that sort. Okay, after that is all blended out and my face looks extremely dark, we're gonna go in with concealer, and I use the e.l.f. Camo concealer. I'm pretty sure this is in the shade Sand. I don't know. But where I put it is I just put like a little bit under my eyes, because I feel like my eyes like have been really dark recently. And then I just put like a little on any places where I wanted to like brighten up a little bit. And then also with my acne, I take this green color corrector that's just also from e.l.f. and I just like spot conceal. I just like put a little bit on all of the acne spots that are like really, oh my god, that burns. That's an open wound. But yeah, you get the idea. And then I put concealer over the green so my face is not green. And then all of my makeup brushes recently are Morphe, and I love them. And then what I do is I just blend it all out. Okay, that's what it looks like all blended out. Something that I forgot to do, I typically do this in the beginning of my makeup routine, but I use the Anastasia Brow Freeze to gel my brows down. Like I'm telling you guys, I've used a lot of brow gels, and this one is the one that really doesn't make my brows move. And it's also like, with this one, you can shape your brows whichever shape you want it to be, because as someone who has a hard time like keeping her eyebrows in shape, you know, these ones make it really easy to like just mold and flex them. I have a few blushes that I like now that we're going in with blush. I also do have like a skincare makeup routine, so I will do a separate video on that, and that's typically where I would use like my Drunk Elephant one. But today we're going to be using Rare Beauty, and this is in the shade Worth. And kind of like the same thing with the bronzer, I just put like a little bit. And maybe if I was going and doing something a little bit more crazy, I would add more blush. But that's all I'm going to do for today. And then now I'm going to go in with this Milani Make It Stay press powder. I also do use loose powder, but I'm not going to be using that today because this is kind of like my basic everyday routine. So now I'm just using this to like literally lock in all of my makeup. Okay, so now for setting spray, I absolutely love the One Size setting spray and the L'Oreal one. Like I'm telling you, those are like make it stay like hairspray for your face. But since I'm going for like a lighter, like dewy everyday, I'm going to use this e.l.f. one. Okay, now for like my everyday lip combo, I use the NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve, and then the Strawberry Shortcake e.l.f. lip balm. This lip balm is literally dreamy, like buy it now. Okay guys, but anyways, let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the products or any of the steps. But here's the final look. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah.
This might be a hot take, but I actually really miss fall. I live in West Texas and it's been like so cloudy and like rainy over here and like literally pouring, so like I really miss fall. So I threw on like a little fall outfit because it's like my 49er sweater, and then I have leggings and then my loafers, and then I'm gonna like catch up on all the seasons I haven't watched. I have yet to watch Ginny and Georgia, and I haven't watched The Summer I Turned Pretty. I know fall's whenever we go back to school and like I want to die because I don't want to go back to school. I still love it because like Halloween and like football games. And another one of my hot takes is that I love cold pizza. Like I can eat cold pizza, and everyone like disagrees with me, but like if you agree with me, I love you.
Let the dogs out.
I'm letting I'm trying like coffee makeup because I'm telling you, like I'm obsessed with fall. This video is supposed to be like all my hot takes, but I need to write them down because honestly, like whenever I start the video, like I just go blank and I just yap. And lately my brother's been so attached to me, like anytime I make a TikTok, like he's in here and I'm just like, I mean, I don't mind it.
I'm her brother, and it's raining over here. It was raining a lot.
Yeah, I already told him.
You did?
That's why you're in here. I know you're in here because you're scared.
I also like Taco Bell and McDonald's because they're the best.
He's like asking me what do I tell them, but like
I'm also a biggie because when my sister brought me McDonald's, I ate the whole entire thing like a big pack. My sister's a big pack because she does a lot of makeup. She has like 10,000 makeup. Yeah, because she has a big pack.
Thank God I'm not going nowhere because I did freckles with this thing again by Essence, and look how they came out. So chunky. But I love you guys so much, and this turned out to be like a cute makeup, but like not really because of the freckles. But I love you guys so much, and have a great day. Bye!
Get ready with me for day 2 of 2 days. So yesterday was day 1 and I actually got kidnapped by my big. So I didn't have very much time to get ready or anything because we went to breakfast. And yeah, yesterday was not bad at all. I was really nervous because it is like a 6-hour day. So I was like a little bit scared about how long it was. But it was actually perfectly fine. It was not bad at all. So yeah, my favorite part of it is whenever we're outside on the field, because I just love being outside and it's just fun to me, like to be on the field. It's just nice being like in the sun. So I am like very sore from yesterday though, like because we did some conditioning. And then we also ran a mile yesterday because it was Mile Monday. And that was not that bad, honestly. It was just, like, a little bad. And yesterday, I was, like, so tired by the end of it because I had to wake up so early. And I did not get to drink an energy drink. I forgot to get one. And I ran out of water by the second session. And each session is 3 hours, so I had ran out of water. All I had was a Dr. Pepper left, so. But it was actually low-key, like, a lot of fun, I feel like. And today, I'm going to get 7 Brew before, which I'm super excited about. I love my 7 Brew, and it just gets me ready and pumped for the door, and just, like, gets me excited. Yesterday we didn't get to wear our boots at all, so hopefully today we get to wear our boots. We also got our hats yesterday and our backpacks, so hopefully we get to like wear our hats too. I feel like I was also so tired yesterday because we ran that mile and my body is not used to running miles. I can walk miles all day long, but I just suck at running. It's not my forte. So today I also think that I'm going to put my hair into a bun maybe because yesterday I did not have my hair in a bun and my hair was all up my neck and it was terrible because it was so hot and sweaty and my hair just kept sticking to my neck. I did end up just putting my frog tog on my neck and then it like helped, but yeah. Also yesterday I did not have a lunch and I did not have my car because I got kidnapped by my older sister and then I didn't get to eat lunch. I had a choice, like I could have gone and picked up something, but I didn't have my card with me and I like didn't want to go to the store without my card. So I just like had a couple snacks and I was perfectly fine. I was not really hungry, so I was fine. But today I have like my mom made sure I had a good lunch and I got a new cooler because my other one was really small. And let's put some of this on. I woke up early so I could go to 7 Brew. So I have to go make my breakfast after this and then I get to go to 7 Brew. Hoping my breakfast does not take that long to make. I'm just gonna make my like little sausage burritos. So shouldn't take too long hopefully. And I'm also gonna put the end into a braid. I feel like that will help with my hair, like not like the little strands sticking to my neck. Because that is the worst feeling ever whenever you're so hot and sweaty. So look how good these rubber bands match my hair. That is so
Okay, that's all. Love y'all. Bye.
Rules for being in my room. First, if it's a mess, unless you are my parents, you are not allowed to say anything unless you are going to start cleaning it. Especially if you're coming over unannounced and I have no time to clean it. That mouth better be closed. Coming into my space talking about, it's a little messy. Right, so the broom is downstairs. Matter of fact, the door is actually downstairs too. You can see yourself out. Next rule for being in my room. You can literally take any makeup or skincare or lashes that you want. Just let me know first so I know that it's gone. Because I am going to say yes, but don't assume that I'm going to say yes because then that's robbery. Then I'm gonna go looking for it not knowing that it's gone. But I do have more than enough, so you're definitely welcome to take. Next rule for being in my room. If you make fun of any of my stuffed animals, you will be asked to leave with no explanation. Also, for the people who feel the need to make fun of the way that I say axe literally every time I say it, you're anti-black, you're annoying, and leave me alone. You will be getting blocked. Anyway, if you make fun of any of my stuffed animals, you will be leaving because who do you think you are? Like, yes, I have a squishmallow named Bonquisha, and what? Yes, I have a polar bear from IKEA named Silento. I'm not seeing what the problem is. Next rule for being in my room. After 6 p.m., the overhead light cannot come on. I had the same exact rule for my dorm. It's going to be the same for my apartment too. Because my favorite part about my room is its night vibe. Let my LED lights and my star projector do the magic. The overhead light just doesn't match the vibe. After a certain time, it's just too much light. Next rule for being in my room. You can have snacks and such, but like food, we're gonna have to eat downstairs. Because I do not play about bugs. Especially in my room. Because one thing for sure, I'm not about to be killing centipedes for the next week because you decided to bring a Chipotle bowl into my room. But we are finished. Deuces, deuces, and deuces.